Hey everybody, so this is going to be a big video today, and I know over the years this has been a very popular topic, conditioner versus not using conditioner. So what really is conditioner? What does it do? I get so many questions from people about, oh, should I condition my hair? What should I do? Conditioner really is designed to detangle your hair. It's designed to smooth out your hair, make it feel softer. Some, add a little bit of moisture. You've got like intense conditioning treatments, which really kind of penetrate into the hair shaft, and it really smooths out your hair. The list goes on and on and on. But conditioner really is designed to make it simple, make your hair feel better. Because you can use a shampoo, and I've experienced this numerous times. The shampoo makes your hair just feel very, very dry. And what happens, a lot of people who are anti-conditioner, their hair just feels very dry, and then people end up saying, oh, I don't want to wash my hair ever again. It's because you're using maybe a harsh shampoo, and because you're not using a conditioner, that's why it's feeling so dry, or that's why your hair is so frizzy. So let's talk about the pros about using conditioner and then the cons. So the pros about using conditioner, and I'm a pro conditioner guy. Well, in my experience, I've noticed that using conditioner for the most part does help as far as the way the hair feels. If you're somebody who's got very dry hair, fly away, fluffy, staticky, and it's all over the place, you need some sort of conditioner to tame it down. The pros about a conditioner also is that you can leave the conditioner, any one of my conditioners, you can leave it on your hair for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Let it kind of really soak into the hair and penetrate, and then you can rinse it out, and that's going to help. Also, I like to suggest a cool rinse, maybe at the end, especially if you're someone who's prone to like flyaways and your hair's a little bit more dry. Just sprinkle on a little cool rinse at the very end of your hair washing procedure, and it probably will help a little bit with sealing the cuticle. So also, if you've got really long hair, it's going to work wonders for getting the knots out and detangling. And also, I suggest using a conditioner and a wide tooth comb while you're in the shower to brush the hair and the conditioner through, and it's really, really going to help with knots. So if you're somebody who is prone to, the hair getting tangled, finer hair, maybe use it just on the ends, right? Not really necessarily right on the scalp, but more towards the ends, or, right above the scalp. Comb it through, and then let it sit for a couple minutes, and then rinse it out. So the pros of using a conditioner, I think, highly outweigh the cons. Now let's talk about the cons. Actually, there are some cons to using a conditioner, and it may not be what you're thinking. So in my experience with working on clients over 30 plus years, there's been numerous clients that I've had in the past when I was working in a salon, where they'd come in for, a woman would come in for a color and then a haircut. And when I would wash her color off, that individual, they would have maybe finer hair. And that client would always say to me, just don't use conditioner, or use a very little. And the reason is because, and I have experienced this firsthand as a stylist, is that if somebody's got very fine hair and the hair just collapses, this could be you, when you're blow drying it, there's just no life, no body to it. The conditioner can actually make your hair so soft to the point where it's just way down and you're not going to get that lift. It's just going to lay super flat. And I've actually seen that before. So I can understand that if you're using a conditioner, and especially if you're using too much, you're putting it on the scalp, you're putting it all over your head, then you rinse it off and your hair is just flat constantly. Maybe you do have to have a different approach to how you use conditioner. So conditioner can actually make your hair too soft and weigh it down. And if you're looking for volume, what I would suggest is take a little dime size or pea size of conditioner and really just put it through the very, very ends and work your way up towards, not on the scalp, but like towards the scalp, and just work it through very lightly and rinse it out as fast as you possibly can. And that will help kind of like get rid of some of those tangles and knots without really weighing the hair down too much, because it's just like a light, quick rinse of the conditioner, and that could actually help big time. But I have seen conditioners, and in my opinion, the only real con is that it softens your hair too much. So if you're looking for more volume, that's where you have to use a conditioning type shampoo. Like, for example, my hemp shampoo is so conditioning that you may not even need conditioner because it's already moisturizing the scalp so well and kind of moisturizing the ends. So you may not need it. Now, if your hair starts to get really dry, it feels really bad, then that's when maybe once a week you can use conditioner, alternating. So like the last day of the week, you shampoo and conditioner. So you can just maybe hold off. Now, if you're somebody who has, really, really thick hair and you get a lot of flyaways and it's very, very dry, then I highly would suggest using a conditioner as often as you want. Then you get that volume and build the structure of your hairstyle by using one of my products like Tidal Wave or 25 spray or something to help kind of style your hair for that volume. But I'd rather create volume on hair that's got a more smoother, nicer texture than it being already very dry and just feeling very like straw. So the cons of not using a conditioner, again, your hair could be weighed down. Also, it could just be very, very dry. And don't be afraid of using it. If you've got somebody who doesn't care about the volume, your hair is so thick already, use the conditioner as often as you want and experiment. That's really what it comes down to. It's not like your hair is going to fall out. Just try it. Say like, oh, okay, I'm going to use conditioner every time I wash my hair. Then one week I'm going to try doing it just without it. I mean, your hair is still going to be there. You know what I mean? It's just experimenting. So I guess there are some cons to it. Like I said, if you're somebody who wears your hair a bit of a longer side, you've got very fine hair, you have like layers, and it could actually make your hair too soft. And that's where you may need to rely on like my 25 spray, which has a lot of conditioning benefits to it too. And maybe use that instead, right? To replace it. And you just leave it on your hair. So then there's also things like leave-in conditioner. Those work great on someone who's got really, really thick, kind of coarse, maybe wavy, curly hair. And sometimes you want to leave that in just to kind of tame the curls and things like that. So on super curly hair, I would always suggest using some sort of conditioner, maybe a deep conditioning treatment once a week. That's just going to keep your hair moisturized and keep it feeling softer and not so frizzy and fly away. So let me know in the comments below if you are somebody who is using conditioner and it's like, oh my gosh, I could never not use a conditioner. Have you stopped using conditioner? Let's flood the comments with your feedback. And once again, if you are enjoying these versus videos, this versus this, you actually, I mean, there's so many, like I feel like my content has been reborn because I'm once again very passionate about sharing hair tips and information with you all. And I've got like a laundry list of, these types of videos as a stylist. Again, with the, 12-year-olds who leave the comments of like, why am I listening to a bald guy? Well, because I've been cutting hair and doing hair longer than you've been alive. So I'm the salon guy, not because I'm a landscaper, because I've been in the salon industry for over 30 years. So that's what it comes down to. Anyway, if you are interested in purchasing any of my products, use code YouTube20 at shop.thesalonguy.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.